I want to start and talk about how we got started. It took that first contract for somebody to give us a chance. And we didn't quite know what we were going to do. Mr. Allen, Mr. Calloway, and several others got together with Dr. Dawkins and Dr. Wallace, and they reached out to the Broward Workforce Development Board. And I wasn't around when it happened, but they pulled it off. They figured it out. This organization and the first honoree was a partner then, and to date remains a partner. This first honoree is none other than Mason Jackson. Mason has led the Broward Workforce Development Board, formerly known as Workforce One, now Career Source Broward, for 29 years. Now, I'm gonna be real with you, we're family here. When I first saw the paper and it says Mason Jackson, I thought he was a brother. But I will tell you, he has been a brother. Whenever we need to apply for our federal contracts, it requires that we align with the Workforce Board, and he's never told me no. And so our first honoree, I want you all to give a fine round of applause for the President and CEO of Career Source Broward, Mason C. Jackson. Thank you. Mason, on behalf of our staff, our board, and this whole community, you should know that every state and every city and county, I should say, has a workforce board that is responsible for helping people get training and jobs and get businesses the talent that they need. Mason leads that effort here in Broward County. And my frat brother, Rick Beasley, I gotta acknowledge he does the same in Miami, Florida. But Mason, I wanna say thank you so much. I've had the pleasure of watching and learning from you to date. And this is a small token of our appreciation for your partnership, Mason Jackson. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you, Newton. Our mission has always been to partner with deserving local agencies like this. And the credit really goes to the Broward Workforce Development Board. We have two of our past chairs here, Pam Sands and Gary Aronson. So stand up, and we have other members here as well. So if you're a Broward Workforce Development Board member, please stand up and be recognized. Pat, former board member Jerome Hutchinson, stand up, please. And we have a few of our wonderful staff here. Tony Ash, who's our VP of Employer Services, and Kim Bryan, who runs our central office. So if you'll stand up, that would be great. And of course, my real boss, my wife, Beth, who is right over here. Beth, wave to everybody. So thank you very much, Newton.
Oh, my pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you so much.